The solution to the current problem that Nigeria is facing can never be initiated by those who caused the problem. Those who put us in this danger can never come out to shine as a ray of hope to solving this problem. 2014 and 2015 elections in Nigeria circle taught me a very big lesson. When an incumbent, especially the presidency, want to be removed by the people, or not by the people, by the so-called elite, they go to extra mile to do that. And that was how the CPC of Buhari and AC of Tinubu and Oshomolede, the coalition imported the bandits you see today. They imported the Fulani militia into Nigeria to remove Jonathan. But Jonathan as someone who is not radical. So Jonathan allowed everything to be and allowed them to take up power. And as you can see, the mayhem all these things have caused in Nigeria up to today. So I was paying attention to what is going on in Ibadan, Oyo State today, where the People's Democratic Party, PDP, suspend Nyesom Wike and the rest of them. In this video, I'm going to tell you what to expect because you cannot separate insecurity in Nigeria with politics. Stay with me.
Beginning with Nyesom Wike, Ayo Fayose, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, Honorable Kamaldeen Ajibade, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Senator Mao, Honorable Nwachukwu, Abraham Ama, George Dana, Chief Dan Obi, with an expulsion as per the motion read heavily by our elder statesman, citing our constitutional provisions as enumerated. That is Chief Olabode George, and heavily seconded by my chairman, Sis Adamugunga. Those in support of this motion say aye.
Chapter hereby is upon the motion moved by our elder statesman, Chief Olabode George. I hereby support the motion.
So I was watching the PDP convention that is taking place in Oyo State, and the reason why I follow politics very well is because you cannot disassociate the insecurity going on in Nigeria with politics. So it is a politics of insecurity, the politics of interest by the security political actors, those who are in politics, the way they want Nigeria to go, either to go in a Sharia way or to go in any way they want, that is the way it is going to go. So everything you are seeing in Nigeria, putting Boko Haram into the army, sponsoring Boko Haram bandits, they are all being carried out by politicians. So that is why you must pay attention to what is going on in the politics, because that will dictate what you are going to see from now to next ending of 2026, because they are going to unleash terror. They are going to unleash all kind of mayhem against the people. Now, I was paying attention to the convention going on, and I saw them, Bode George, reading out the names of people they are expelling from PDP. Now, Wike, Ayo Fayose, and the rest of them, they have been expelled from PDP. But there is a problem here. The problem here is that the PDP has been fashionized by the crisis in the PDP. Wike has his own part, but the National Working Committee, Bode George, like your Governor Makinde, the rest of them are in this camp now that had their convention. Prior to the convention, the other side went to court. These people went to court. Court ruled in the favor of this side. Court ruled in the favor of this side, prompting judicial rascality we have in Nigeria. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is not because of PDP. I'm not interested in all these shenanigans. I'm interested in what Wike might trigger. Pay attention. You see, Nigeria is against Wike right now. And unfortunately, what happened between Yerima and Wike, that exchange, people are looking at it that is the reason why almost the whole generals in the army, almost the whole politicians, including president, everybody is against Wike. No, that is not the reason. If you just believe that is the reason, you don't understand Nigeria. You don't understand the politics, and you don't understand the game. That is not the problem. Just that majority of oppositions of Tinubu, majority of them, including people who are with Tinubu now, but they have aligned with other people to remove Tinubu. They are still in Tinubu cabinet. Those people hate Wike because they see Wike as the only opposition, not Tinubu. If not because of Northern Nigeria, nobody will rig election for Tinubu in 2023. And Wike is the only person they are seeing as an opposition that can challenge them, that can withstand them. I'm telling you this for you to understand the game plan of 2027, which is directly, affecting the insecurity now. You can see the level. The killing is increasing every day. Now, Wike is going to give a press briefing. Wike's side might even expect these people back too. There are going to be crises. But the day you will hear that Wike lost, I'm going to leak a secret to you. The day you will hear that Wike lost this battle about PDP, before the election, Wike will be removed as Minister of FCT. As I speak to you now, every level politician can confirm this. There is a pressure on Tinubu to remove Wike as Minister of FCT and also to remove Wike from his cabinet. There is a very powerful individual in this country who are pressing Tinubu, and Tinubu is about to give up, but he's considering what? Opposition PDP, who is going to scatter it, who is going to hold PDP for me, so that they will not ally with other people, with obedience to remove me. That is the reason why they are holding that button, not to press it. The day you will hear that Wike totally lost everything about PDP, the following day, I want you to save this video, because at that time, I will tell you that, do you remember the video I made? And that time I might not bring this video, but I will just tell you that, do you remember this video? The day Wike we lost PDP battle, that day, then they will remove Wike. And when they remove Wike, that is where the battle will start. Yeah, that is where the battle will start. You know why I take time to explain all these things? I explain it because we, the poor people, are going to suffer it. They will unleash terror. They will unleash gunmen. There will be crisis upon crisis. There will be social unrest. Well, you might not understand this, but it is what it is.
Hello, and thank you for joining us on TVC News at 7. I am Esther Mopariola. We'll begin with this breaking news story where the PDP's National Working Committee at the elective National Convention has expelled the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, former Governor of Oyo State, Ayo Fayose, and others, including Samuel Anyanwu, Austin Nwachukwu, and Dan Obit. The motion for their expulsion was read by former BOT Chairman Bode George, and this comes just as the party began its national convention hours earlier with the symbolic presentation of the party's flag alongside the Nigerian flag, the Oyo State flag, and the National Assembly flag to key stakeholders on stage. Some PDP governors, including Oyo State Governor Ademola Adeleke, Taraba State Governor Abu Kefas, River State Governor Sinalai Fubara, were visibly absent as at the time of filing this report. And the gathering marks one of the party's biggest assemblies ahead of its internal restructuring and leadership rejig. Well, let's cross over now to Ibadan, venue of the PDP convention, where our correspondent, Theophilus Elama, is standing by with updates on this developing story. Good to have you on the news at this time, Theo. So give us, first off, the reactions you've been getting since the PDP expelled Nyesom Wike and others from the party. What are you hearing?
Well, Esther, from what we are seeing, it's a unanimous decision because it was announced by the former BOT chairman and the chief of the party, Chief Bode George. These pillars we were getting while we were here, earlier we were getting the pillars that once a new national chairman is elected, then the first line of action will be to, we had suspend, and we didn't expect that it will be far worse than that. But the question now is, how will this actually stand the test of time? Because Governor Fintiri, who is the chairman of the Convention Planning Committee, noted and he confirmed that INEC is not here. So if INEC is not here, officials of INEC are not here, then the decisions, will it stand the test of time, especially when they have to go to court? I asked Chief Bode Jordan earlier when I had an interview with him about this and asked if the convention is illegal, and he said it is categorically legal, that there's nothing illegal about it, and that they were depending on the ex-parte order given by the State High Court in Ibadan, and so which is supposed to expire on Monday, and the National Convention is holding today, so by at least Monday, Tuesday, they will get a court judgment, and he believes it will be favorable. So these are the kind of feelers we've been getting here, and from what we have seen, the reactions seem to be very unanimous as per the question. Of course, he wasn't the only one that was expelled. Like you rightly mentioned in the story, former Ekiti State Governor Ayo Fayose was expelled, former chairman of the PDP in Oyo State, Dan Obi as well, was part of those that were expelled from the party.
And with that being said, what is the possibility that this situation might further deepen the crisis within the PDP?
Well, it looks like there's, like when I spoke with Bode George earlier, he was very optimistic that the party is strong and will stand. He said the party has stood the test of time, and it will continue to stand the test of time and remain stronger. And so it doesn't look like anything is going to affect the party. What we're actually expecting is that maybe by Monday we'll have reactions from the Minister of Works, Minister of the SCP, Nyesom Wike. But for now, we do not. We have not seen or heard anything to the contrary that make us believe that it will affect the party at all.
And let's talk about the party members that we understand are visibly absent. We understand the governors of Taraba, Rivers, Osun were visibly absent from the PDP convention. Talk to us on what could be the likely implications of this, and what other incidents can you share with us with what's going on ground at the PDP convention?
Okay, so for the governors that are not available, the three governors, for now, no reason has been given as to their absence. No reason at all. Governor Ayo earlier, on behalf of the convention and planning committee, announced the dissolution of the structures in the party in several states, including Osun, Rivers, Imo State, Enugu, and some other states that were under the PDP, and the governors have moved to other parties. So from all we have, from what we have seen so far, no reason has been given up till now. We've asked questions as to why they were not here, but no reason has been there. Though there are conjectures here and there, and people insinuating different things and ascribing different reasons, but no official reason has been given by the party or the people involved.
All right, let's leave it at that. We'll keep a tab on you as developments unfold in Ibadan, Oyo State. Theophilus Elama, live for us. Thanks a lot.